are being catered, no, in this type of housing developments. These flats are located in housing estates which uh, self-contained satellite towns with maintained schools, okay, supermarkets, malls, community hospitals, clinics, food courts, and sports and recreational facilities. Important kasi yon because the uh, primary requirement, no, of living in a community has something to do with auxiliary or other establishments, no, around it, no, in order for them to live happily and satisfy other needs, no, like schools, religion, entertainment, etc. No? Especially um, health, okay, like community hospitals. So this includes MRT stations, bus stops linked to residents to other parts of the city state. Anyway, in China, as I've seen it, no, in their a very dense type of housing strategy in China, very dense na uh, the train station is literally, no, inside the building, going through inside the building. Ganun sila ka ano, uh, scarce, no, sa kanilang lupa, kaya most of the superstructures are being built inside the residential houses. I don't know kung nakita niyo yun, pero search nila yung yung vertical housing in China. Grabe yun. Here in the Philippines, no, these are some strategies and the layouts, no, that we are um, as we can see typically here in the Philippines na ginagawang sampayan, no, kung napapansin nyo along these areas, nagiging sampayan na on those parts kasi um, hindi those areas naman are minimum lang, no, yung binibigay sa atin as we check, no, on the primary needs, no, of our tenants, no, kaya they need some space also, no, as I mentioned earlier, yung the places to live, they need also entertainment and other etc on their everyday living, kaya some of the problems emerges like this one. Ito yung mga um, hindi na isama dun sa plan that supposedly has been one of the integration, no, in the design. And the tenement houses, no, I don't know, it's around Manila area siguro ito. It's not being specified, but this one is in the Philippines. And some of the high-end, no, vertical housing in Taguig City, the Verawood residences. All right, so last portion or last part of our discussion for tonight is about the of affordable housing, now, which has something to do with the standards applicable on economic and socialized housing. So you can see these are the discussion about the openings, where there should be one entrance and exit provided in uh, greater than 10 doors of minimum height of 2 meters, except for the bathroom and mezzanines. So as you can see na-tackle na to, no, on the design subject, which has something to do with the minimums and the standards. Okay, I just cite lang some of the examples, affordable housing here in the Philippines, which give us a large or a wider knowledge, no, about the government led socialized housing under NHA and 4PH, no. So the large scale projects with vertical and horizontal development, specifically targeting low income families and informal settlers, no, or what we call the ISFs, are the Pambansang Pabahay para sa Pilipino, or the 4PH program, which the approach of this is um, one of the flagship program focusing on building high density vertical socialized housing like condominium complexes in urban areas, which has emphasis on better quality, resilient design, and community amenities, uh, which has the government has been supporting under the Department of Human Settlement and Urban Development, provides interest rate subsidies to lower monthly amortization, making more affordable for low-income Pag-ibig members. No? So this one is the 4PH. Example of this is the mid-rise and high-rise projects across major cities and provinces launched under the National Housing Authority. Next, example natin for a government-led socialized housing is the NHA resettlement projects. So ito yun, no, yung mga examples natin. It implements a large-scale horizontal, landed, and vertical projects for families displaced by, like disasters, infrastructure projects, no, like road widening, etc. And danger zones like near the riverbanks and coastal areas. Uh, all right, and another example under the private sector naman is the under the private sector built economic housing is the Urban Deca Homes by 8990 Holdings, known for very large scale, high density, vertical and horizontal development, offering small, affordable studio with 2-bedroom units. Another example of this is the Amaya, or the Ayala Land subsidiary, which focuses on house and lot packages and mid-rise condos in provincial areas using standardized design to achieve affordability in the middle to low mid-income market. So these are the working forces here in the Philippines that you can already notice, no? Those are the mga abot kaya, no, na mga Amaya houses. Next is the Bella Vita, or under the Ayala Land Socialized Housing brand. And this brand targets the lowest income brackets naman, no? With economic housing sector often focusing on simple row houses with a very low amortization payments. No, example of that, the Bella Vita. And also the NGO, no, or the NGO and foundation driven innovation. Example of this is the Base Bahay Foundation or the Bamboo Construction. Wala akong example niyan. Pero the approach of this is the bamboo-based technology or the bamboo seto to build disaster-resilient, affordable homes, local, sustainable, and rapidly renewable sources. The key advantage of this is uh, the homes are being designed, no, to withstand typhoons and earthquakes, making them highly suitable for Philippine context. And another example is the Community Mortgage Program or the CMP. Now, the approach of this is, uh, well, it's not a design project. The key of this is to have a affordable housing financial system. The CMP helps the informal settler families organize themselves, purchase the land that they are currently occupying or nearby, not secure a loan through Socialized Housing Finance Corporation, or also known as CHFC, develop a land and build improve their houses. No? The feature of this is community lead approach and the urban poor, secure land tenure, often resulting high density and integrated communities rather than isolated resettlement sites. Okay, so I think that's the end, no, of the presentation. So further comments and questions will be answered through the Google Meet platform. Okay? Thank you so much.